This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good morning. And today we'll start with that first session, Dynamics 365 F&O Architecture. Okay, we'll discuss from the first class architecture. Architecture is very important while working with that any of the product. Okay, let's say example, if you are constructing a new house, we can ask for the plan, right? The builder, we are asking a plan, blueprint of that document, right? Actually, what it says exactly where it is available. Suppose if you want to go to that hall or kitchen, bedrooms or restrooms, where it is available. Based on that, we can easily understand where it is located. So, the same time, the product also one architecture is there. Coming to that our product side, what is the importance of this architecture? If you are facing any problem, something is not working, first we can check that particular place, we can go on and the architecture side it is working or not. So that is the what importance is required. So we have a three tier architecture. I think most probably everyone heard about this three tier architecture before, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? If you go with that, some other languages, so they're also uh, that use that this terminology called as a three-tier architecture. Okay, so our Dynamics 365 also we are using the three-tier architecture. We have actually architecture is the two types of architecture. One is the three-tier and n-tier architecture is there. First we'll go with that basic, then we can jump into that advanced level. What is n-tier architecture? Why it is introduced and what is the importance of that? Okay. First, we'll discuss about the three-tier architecture. In this three-tier architecture, we have a first tier called UI. Okay, UI means user interface. Generally, the people call it as a based on their usage. Okay, user interface or client or output, but all are same. UI user interface. Then the second one is the second tier is the AOS. Okay. Second tier is the AOS. What is the full form of the AOS? Hello. AOS is the application object server. Okay, application object server. And then the third tier is that this tier everyone knows database. Why it is important database? It will store the data. First, it will send the request UI to AOS, application object server. This application object server, what it will do here, your X++ code will execute, and what is the query generator? The same query sent to the database. From this database to here, again it's sent to the AOS. What it will send? Result set. Okay, result set it's sent back to the AOS. Once the result set is available, result set is nothing but, guys, I will give the simple clarification. Suppose if you want to find your name, you are writing a one X++ query. Okay, select star from some employee table where name equal to some XYZ. That X++ code it generated the query. That query is executed here, and your database is giving that result. So the XYZ name is found. He is working in the some department, and his salary and his branch location, everything it will called a, the output called a result set. That result set is sent back to the AOS application of the server. And what is the behind of the object? If it is a form or table or report, based on that it will fill the data and send back to the UI. Okay, again it is back to that, and the UI I can able to see that that employee is available or not. If it is available, it will bring the data from the database. The data is not available means that the employee is not available, then it will not bring the data. This is what the simple three-tier architecture. Am I clear, guys, up to here? Any doubts? Hi Archita, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Archita, you are from Sauria or who?
Manoj.
Manoj. Oh, okay, okay. Guys, you understand the what is the three-tier architecture? Okay. Yes, now we'll go to the practical part where these three tiers are available. Okay. First of all, yeah, this is our front end. Now I'm going to closing this front end. Suppose if I open this one, the front end is going to open. Here front end is open. Let's say example, just assume today you are install the your Dynamics 365 product F&O, and the laptop and everything is ready. How you open this URL? The initial step as a layman perspective, just now it's a fresh system. You have installed the product, and in my system it is already, I have opened it and so many times, then I have placed to here in my favorites bar. But in fresh system, how you are going to be identify the UI? See guys, this is the UI. I'm talking about that first tier UI. Because why I'm stressing and telling, after 5 classes or 6 classes, Mr. Amar, I'm unable to open this UI where it is available, this link. Because in fresh system, it is not available, it is not ready to open. So please remember, if you want to open this UI, we need to go with that IIS, okay, Internet Information Services. Okay, Internet Information Services. How to open this one? We have a command called, one command is the command called inet mgr. What is the full form this one? Internet Manager. So in the run command, we need to open this inet mgr. When you press this inet mgr and press enter, Internet Manager, it will open. Yes, press this one inet mgr. Okay, Windows R, and in the open you can give that the same command inet mgr, press enter. It will open Internet Information Services and expand this one. This is your server. We'll talk about this server, where it is located, how we are going to identify it. And the sites, here my site is the AOS service. See, our second tier is available here, AOS. Okay, AOS, what is the full form of the AOS? Application Object Server. Okay, This is the full form of the AOS. Then AOS in the right side come here, and we have a site, one of the tile called browse website. Just click this one. Then see your Google Chrome is blinking because its site is going to be open. When you find this type of screen, just you can go to that advanced, then click this one. It will open. Yes, now you got it. Where we can open this URL? Hmm? Am I clear? How to identify that UI where it is located? Yes, please respond. If you not understand, I'm happy to explain once again. Hello. Okay, fine. So here it is available. Your Dynamics F&O URL. Why I'm saying this one? Suppose if you're working, you are today only you joined on new project. Okay, new project. Then your TL is giving that RDP mission. In this TL, if you giving that RDP mission, okay, we can able to set up Visual Studio and version control system and all those things we can able to set up. But how we can identify our URL? Then for simple thing, we no need to go with that ask where can I identify the front end URL. Don't ask. It is available in your AOS service. Here it is there. So that is the reason. Hmm. If your user is not added, that time we can ask, hey, Mr. My user is not available. Could you please add my user as admin? That thing we can ask, but don't ask the question to your TL or any other one, where I can find the URL, because this is the basic one. We can able to see that URL here. Then come back to that second point. Yeah, we have seen that UI and AOS application object service we have seen. But where is the database? It's located database. Here we are using the MS SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server. Obviously, because this product belongs to Microsoft, that's the reason we are using the Microsoft is giving Microsoft SQL Server only. So how we can open the SQL Server? Expand this SQL Server, right click, more, run as administrator, then SQL open. And before SQL open, I will show to you sometimes while working the real time, you are getting this type of error. Okay, what is this one? Service unavailable means HTTP error 503. The service is unavailable. So when you refresh it, it will not show. Okay, if you are, suppose sometimes what happen, the internet is off, so we can't able to browse any website. The same way, our Dynamics 365 also, if the service is stop, then we can't able to browse this because site is down. Okay, this thing is happening in the real time. It's a large amount of business logic or report crashes. Anything is happening wrongly, automatically your AOS service will come down. Okay. That time we are going to check the service is running or not. Then see the service is stopped because I deliberately stopped this one. How to start this service? Just click start. Then automatically it will start. Then go and refresh. See now it is going to be restarting your services. Okay, there is another way also we can able to start and stop the service. How you can open your command prompt as admin mode, run as administrator. How you can identify this is admin user or not? See here it is shows the admin, means it's a admin mode. Okay, then here you need to press the command called IAS reset, Internet Information Services reset. When you press this one, attempting to stop, it first it will stop because we are giving that reset. The same way, if you restart your system, what it will do, first it will stop, then it will start. The same process here also. Internet internet services successfully stopped, internet service successfully restarted. Okay, these are the two ways we can restart our services. One is that directly you can go to the Tynet MG or Internet Information Services, select your AOS service, and here start or restart is there. Or the second method is that open command prompt as admin mode and type the command called IAS reset. Yes, please remember these keywords. Am I clear up to here? Hello? Okay, thanks Mohit for confirmation. Guys, initial stage, if you're not understand, please call out. Okay, it is open now. Front end is open. Suppose let's say example, I'm going to open any table. Okay, go to that purchase ledger. Just I will show you because the thought are all suppliers. Hi Ajay, good morning.
Good morning, Amar.
Yeah, Ajay, who provided this link?
Uday.
Uday. Okay, okay, got it. Fine. Okay, yeah. So I can able to see this data. This is related to suppliers data. So where this data is coming? Select this one. This data is coming. Where it is coming? This is coming from our thought type called database. Okay, it is coming from database. I'm going to opening our SQL server. This is called your thought type, guys. Here, the main databases is the HDB, H database, and HDW, Azure Storage Emulator, and Dynamics Report Server TempDB, Dynamics Reference Database, Management Reporter. These are also included our product only, but main thing is the HDB is our main database. But if I am going to execute the same query in SQL, wait, I'm going to execute. Select star from when table where I will explain why I'm writing this. See, total 12 records I got it. And here also 12 records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, 12 records is there. The supplier account is that 1001, 1002. The same records. Here also you can see account numbers. But see, this is very simple. When I click on this menu item, automatically it is throwing that all supplier accounts. But where is the link we can provide? If you compare with that other programming languages, we need to establish a database connection like ODBC or JDBC connection. Then we need to write a one store procedure to bring the data like that. These things are happening, but coming to D365 nothing is there because automatically our product is sync with that database where it is available. What is this what is the link our front end and AOS service and database. We already seen that the front end AOS how it is linked, and the main thing is the database where it is tagged. Go to that modules and the system administration. Here you can find that database information. See, database information is there. Just click this database information, then log on database AHDB. See here AHDB is there. Log on database means our entire Dynamics 360 F&O it is tagged with the HDB, but don't change that database name here, guys. Okay, this is not required here in the ERP if you're working. HDB and see log on server. I told right we'll talk about the server. See, this is the server MININT iPhone FN7JPB81. See the same server it is keep the tagged here. Okay. Now you understand how these three tiers internally talks. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So first is the UI. Now we'll discuss about that simple thing. If I go to that purchase sales ledger, all customers. When I press this one, here it is coming right. Please wait, we are processing your request. Here in the back end, what it is exactly happening, it is identify their X++ code and identify that what is the form it is available, and it is generate that your X++ query, go and execute that query in the database and send back the data, and it is filled it if it is a form or what is the interface they have used, and it will show the output in front end like this. It is happening. Clear? Now you understand where it is UI, where it is how to identify, because first time you got the system, if you are working the real time, and they can give the your RDP username and password only. So we need to identify where it is available the UI. UI means this URL. I told right where it is available in the AOS services. Here it is available. So don't ask if you enter into the, suppose some people is placing that somewhat experience, right? So don't ask for that where it is available on this, because it is available in the AOS services here. Once this is done, then we can see that UI URL we have seen, and AOS how to start and stop. Two methods. One is that to directly go to that internet information services, start and stop. Otherwise, the second one is the through command prompt. Press the command called IS reset. Then finally, the database it will store to that data. We can retrieve it. We can do the CRUD operations, means create, update, delete, read. These operations we can able to do using this one. This is a simple three-tier architecture, and we have a entire architecture also is there. That entire architecture we'll discuss later, because if I discuss entire architecture you can't get that some integration topics. So that is the reason. Yeah, that's it guys for today, and tomorrow we're going to start with that creating that model and what is the importance of the models and layers. We'll see in the tomorrow's class.